So good evening. I like doing these videos where I tie in the diecast with an old car guy movie. You may have noticed I've done Gumball Rally and Bullet and maybe one or two others. I know I did a video where I just showed car guy movies. And one of those movies I mentioned that evening was Two Lane Blacktop. And this is a movie from the 70s. What year was it? I honestly forget what year the movie is. Um, 1971. Okay. And the cast on it is James Taylor, the singer, You've Got a Friend. Warren Oates, who's not pictured here. Laurie Bird, and Dennis Wilson of the Beach Boys family. And it's a cool movie. It's a little slow. These two fellas are racers, and they travel in their '55 Chevy Gasser from track to track, and along the way they pick up street races, and along the way they pick up this hitchhiker, Laurie Bird, and the three of them travel, and they run into Warren Oates. See, and there is a picture of Warren Oates, who is a middle-aged man driving around in his brand new Pontiac GTO Judge. And it's a big block 455 car, and they've, I believe, got a 454 Chevy in there. So it's this odd relationship between the four as they travel across country. Not intentionally at first, so it's it's a character movie, but it's a car movie. And I always like to have the die cast available of the various cars. So as you can see in this picture here, there's their '55 Chevy Gasser. You can see it's got the skinny tires up front and the hood scoop. I was not able to pick up for a reasonable price that type of '55 Chevy, but as you know, I had shown before, I have this M2, the 2-pack of '55 Chevys, the blue drag version and this black street version. So I'm gonna go with the black one, even though I realized afterwards that the actual film car is gray primer, not black. And this M2 is an auto lifts, excuse me, set with the opening hood, opening doors, and some very nice details. And of course, because it's M2, it's giving me grief, there we go, about closing the hood. But it's got lensed headlights, chrome bumper and grill pieces, very nice detail. This one's actually a little too fancy for that one because they've taken most of the chrome strip off the front and on the side. But for the longest time, I had other GTOs, but I didn't have one that was a good stand-in for that bright yellow orange Judge. So, thank goodness for a green light. And this is a hobby exclusive, so it's not technically vintage ads, but that's basically what it is. It is an ad for BF Goodrich featuring that beautiful GTO Judge, 1970 Pontiac GTO Judge. This could also be a stand-in for another cool movie that this car is in, Dazed and Confused. And I believe that Greenlight does actually, I'm not 100% sure if anybody does know, I believe Greenlight actually offers this car in that Hollywood series. So any opportunity to buy a new diecast car. And this is nice. So Greenlight, no opening doors. The hood might open, but of course it's a close tolerance there, so let's see. There is a line there. It does look like it opens. I don't like to use anything too potentially damaging. A toothpick usually is my preference. And this bad boy wants to open, and I want it open, but as is the fate with diecast, it's not going to be opened on film, on video, excuse me. Film, listen to me, I am a dinosaur. But it's got nice tampo details there. You can see the front side marker, the judge there. So the GTO judge came out in 1968, I believe. I'm pretty sure I have another judge around here. There we go. Coincidentally, also another M2. So you can see the judge logo there, and it should be there on the trunk lid. So this is an M2, and this one is a Greenlight. And I think Greenlight did a better job on these wheels. And definitely on the placement of the judge emblem on the back. No license plates, because this is not from like a movie or anything where they would normally have them. But so nice details. 1970 Pontiac GTO used under license. Copyright 2009. So this is an older casting. Let's see. GL, is that 80? I need to get better glasses. So that's a nice casting. And as I think of more movies, I feel like the sage old man showing you younger generation what good car movies are, because Fast and the Furious is not the epitome of car movies. Hell, the Blues Brothers was better than that. So this is a shorter video. Let me know what you think. Have you seen the movie? Have you heard of the movie? Would you watch the movie, or is it just like too old for you, considering it's a 1971 movie? It's not knockdown, drag out funny. It's not a comedy, but there are some fun moments in it. So, Two Lane Blacktop, James Taylor, Dennis Wilson, Warren Oates, and Laurie Bird, 1971. You know, I should have checked to see if it was available on any streaming services like Amazon, Netflix, or Hulu, or Google Movies. If you want, you can stop and read that there. There is a review from Leonard Moulton from Esquire Magazine. So, Two Lane Blacktop, just like I said, quick video trying to educate the younger generation and using diecast as a tool. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Have a great night.